One of the things that makes Faith so special to me is just that she's always curious and she's eager to share anything that she learned with everybody around her and willing to try new things. She's always incredibly active. She's trying to explore around outside, try to find the next bug that she wants to show us or teach us about a new animal that she learned about on TV. She was our firstborn, so everything was new to us. And at first when we saw the bruising on her face, we thought it was just that bruising from childbirth. And it wasn't until the next morning when the doctor came in and told us that it was a little bit more concerning, and it definitely took us aback, and we really didn't know kind of what this meant. Was there long-term consequences? Was there anything deeper? We had all sorts of stuff racing through our mind. Dr. Richter was a huge blessing, because the first time that we met him, he took all of our anxieties and stresses and just relinquished them. He put us at peace, made us stop assuming the worst.
I've known Faith for many years. She's a wonderful girl who has a beautiful personality and has an amazing attitude, considering that she has a vascular malformation on her face. Faith has a specific type, what we call midline facial vascular malformations or capillary malformations. They don't typically run deep, and they don't have a tendency to get into muscle or anything else. Here at Arkansas Children's, we have a cadre of lasers that allow us to treat a whole variety of different colors, shapes, and sizes of vascular malformations. We call this selective photothermolysis, which means we are selectively using laser energy or light to heat up the blood vessels specifically that are abnormal without injuring the surrounding soft tissue.
The first thing we learned is that this is a multidisciplinary thing. We have to have the eye doctors and the ENT and the dentist, and we could come to Arkansas Children's and all those things could be in the same place. So we could come on an appointment day and see all three people at the same time. And it's just really nice to feel like we have a team around us. Our first surgery was when she was about 6 months old. So she's had them 2 to 3 times a year, and she's 8 now, so probably close to 15 or so. Right now, the main concern is just making sure that it doesn't get involved in the eye, and so far everything's been clear. And then the only place that we're having to do a little bit more attention is with her dental work and gum line, that extra growth doesn't cause things to shift around too much. But so far, it's about as good as we could have expected.
Faith's capillary malformation is improving with the various laser therapies that we're using to treat her. I don't think that you ever truly cure a capillary malformation, although we can lighten it to the point where she only needs a treatment every couple of years or every 5 years. So will it ever be completely gone? Remember, this is part of her, and it's part of what makes her unique and wonderful in so many ways.
I would definitely recommend that families choose Arkansas Children's, just because it's a home. They really do just try to go out of the way to make things easy on the family and inviting for the kids. Faith has never once been scared to come to a doctor's appointment. It's just been a welcoming place for everybody.
My name is Faith, I'm 8 years old, and I live in Wardrows. My favorite things is Dr. Richter writes on my face when he comes and sees me, and I really like he's funny and he always gives me a fist bump when he comes in the room. The nurses always give me a high five when they come in the room, and sometimes they give me suckles.